Hello, everybody. Ooh, I have a little bit of chest congestion. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another part of the Wizard101 Let's Play. Where we last left off, we were doing Big Ben, I think? I don't know, it's been a little while since I started making episodes of this Let's Play again, but you know what, I kind of just finished college recently, well, my latest college semester, and frankly, I've been really wanting to make more parts of this Let's Play and be sure that I had more things pre-recorded, so I just thought that since that there was the whole update now with the character models, I kind of wanted to just focus this episode on continuing on with some of the main quests and talking about how I'm going to be carrying on this playthrough from here on out. So, yeah, that's kind of my whole plans for today. But for more context on what I'm planning to do right now, if you've seen the last video I posted, I pretty much made a video talking about how I felt about how they updated the character models, mainly with their faces. So, you know, this familiar face that you've kind of had for the last 59 episodes, yeah, I'm including this one, we're gonna give it a bit of a makeover. Yeah, sorry, I have a little bit of congestion today. So we're going to be giving my character a makeover, and then we are going to see about continuing on with the main quest while talking about some updates that I want to do for the remainder on how I'm going to carry out this Let's Play. And, yeah. So there we go. Now we can finally begin. I don't know, I'm starting to also get back into the flow of properly doing this. Okay, I have 711 gold. I'm not sure if I really do have anything I could really sell or anything that I'm willing to sell, so I'm probably not going to be able to fully customize the character the way how I want it to be. I think let's just more focus on the eyes. Okay, I mean, I like these eyes. The eye color I'm fine with, the eyebrows I'm fine with. Let's pick a different mouth. I mean, I like how it kind of gives him a bit more of a laid-back kind of feeling. What is this one? No, that's more of a female mouth. Don't like that.
I do.
I mean, it's more of like a nice, like, smirk. You know what, I'm gonna go with this, because I think just showing a little bit of teeth while he smiles just kind of seems a bit more laid back. No, we're not gonna do lip colors. The nose seems fine. I'm fine with the skin tone. I don't know, how much is the face paint? Okay, you know what? I'm definitely fine with having the icicles on my face. Should I give him glasses? I mean, I can definitely afford it. Alright, fine, let's give him the glasses. Should we stick with the hair, though? I mean, how much is the hair? 250? So if I
like it.
So even if I were to upgrade the hair, I mean, they have different values, but regardless, I won't be able to properly afford it. I'm not really sure, though, if there is anything else I would really like. I think I'm totally fine with the hair that he currently has. Oh, wait, which one was it? Okay, there we go. That was a hair I originally had. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think these little tweaks get the job done. You know what? Let's do that. There we go. Go on, let's have a proper look at him. Wait, if you could just turn around like how I did earlier. Zoom the camera in. You know what? I like that. I think we just kind of made a whole improvement on the character. So, I almost forgot my character's name exactly. Yeah, Colin Wildbreeze gets a nice looking makeover. You know, yeah, I really do like that. So, without further ado, I guess we should probably head back to Marleybone and carry on where we left off. And I was about to go in the wrong direction. Oh, okay. Okay, now I remember what's happening. Okay, so when we last left off, we did counter right east. Now we're working on counter right west, and then we're on Big Ben. Okay, but I was correct at the part though that we were taking care of the Big Ben section. Now that I mention it too, I think actually when you finish Big Ben, that'll put you right into Mushu. I could be wrong, but I think that's like one of the last major things to do in Marleybone. Yeah. So I mean, if anything, I should probably. I'm kind of nervous about going in alone, so I'll just wait a few minutes before we get started here.
I'd be happy to help you. I want to help, but there's a metal man fooling with the counterweight. Every time the lever is pulled and lifts the weight, he pushes the weight back down. It's infuriating. Will you see what you can do to stop him?
Okay. I mean, let's see what we can do. By the way, I waited for a little while and absolutely no one showed up. So, do I actually have any more treasure cards? I hope I do. No, I don't. Okay. And I think, yeah, I'm dirt poor. Probably should have thought about that before doing the makeover. I mean, probably, oh, okay. Probably gonna die trying, but regardless, here we go. We're now officially picking up again where we left off. Alright, so some of the things that I kind of wanted to do again for the series was, I think it was like episode like 20-something of the playthrough, I announced that I was going to hold off all future episodes until I finally defeat Malastare, and I want to see about going back to doing that. So I have plenty of episodes pre-recorded. I also wanted to do a method like that, just so I could also at least be sure that I could upload parts of this playthrough on a more consistent basis, so it doesn't seem fully on again, off again, and also just so I could have more content available, so that if there is times where I'm just not able to upload, I'm busy with, like, you know, my job or school, then I could also just have more stuff to post while I'm not posting. So really, it's just like a nice way to help out the channel, while also providing consistency for how often I post on this Let's Play, because I really do have a lot of fun making episodes, and also just seeing how far I'm able to make this Let's Play go. And also, when I do all that pre-recording, I just feel like once when I finally defeat Malastare on the playthrough, that's when I want to kind of just also at the same time officially decide whether if do I just want to end off the playthrough when Malastare is defeated, or do I want to see how far I want to go? So, I just don't want to make any promises where it's like, oh, when I defeat Malastare, we're going to keep going. The time comes when I defeat Malastare, and then I decide, you know what, I think here's a good spot to end the playthrough. There we go, here's the grand finale, Malastare is dead. Because I know that's what I've been saying, I think, since the very first part of this playthrough. So I'm definitely unsure if I'm going to make that the finale, or just, after Malastare, I'm just going to want to see on how far I'm willing to take it, before I just kind of want to throw in the towel, and then just say, you know what, I'm definitely satisfied with the episodes that I made here, and I think I'm just going to call the playthrough quits. Let me think, actually. And I think there was, like, one other important detail I was going to mention what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. So, when it comes to waiting for more episodes to come out, there is going to be this episode, and then I'm going to try to have another episode posted sometime in January. I want to do that because, frankly, I think before I want to take this episode on a break, I at least want to hit episode 60 before we take a break. Because, I don't know, it'll just kind of bother me or just irritate me if I just end off on, like, 59 right before we hit the 60 episode mark. So I kind of wanted to do that, too, for my own satisfaction. And also, you know, just another thing to post for the hell of it. Because, you know what, I like making content, and that's just how I am. But aside that, another detail I am going to mention, that starting on episode 61... I'm going to try to at least properly edit the episodes, because at first while making this playthrough, I did do this for fun, and also I thought this would have been a great series to do, just so I could also have more uploads pretty much on my video catalog, to pretty much just say like, oh yeah, hey look, we have Minecraft, we got Wizard101, and other various games that I want to play. And to do that, I would mainly just rely on Bandicam to do the jump cuts. So whenever I'm walking from place to place, I don't need to worry about editing in post-production separate videos where it's like, oh, okay, I stopped the recording. And then, oh, okay, I resume the recording. Because with Bandicam, you can have a button where your recording is paused, and then you just hit that same button again to resume the recording. And that is very convenient, and that is definitely great if you want to have a small file size on your computer, so you're not just recording all of this empty space, and then more storage in your computer is being taken away for nothing. But the longer I kind of thought about it, I feel like I should maybe at least just, like, do proper editing on the episode, because I just feel like doing that just feels lazy on my end, and I'm pretty sure there are people that watch the playthrough thinking like, oh, well, you know, I think the series is just fine the way it is. But frankly, I've been kind of really thinking about how I like my content, and a part of me really just... I feel like being lazy with some videos just doesn't cut it for me anymore. If it works well for you guys, that's totally fine. But if we're talking about my own personal satisfaction, I could probably maybe just be overthinking about how my content is made and produced. Which is one of the reasons why I had another Let's Play where it was just Minecraft, and I did little to no editing. And recently I decided to call it quits on that one. I'm going to be moving it over, though, to a third channel, just so at least if there were people that have enjoyed that playthrough, they could still watch it on another account, but I have no plans on resuming that playthrough anymore. And I was afraid with how the way I was nitpicking my Minecraft Let's Play to that level, I didn't want to have the same issue go on with the Wizard101 Let's Play, because that's definitely one I really wanted to keep going, and I've definitely had this for years, and I really do have a lot of fun making it, because it really does feel like a big part of my childhood I'm kind of just sharing for, you know, like, you people at home to watch. And I have no plans, really, on taking it down, moving it to another channel, or throwing it away. Oh, and also, side note, yeah, most likely I'm probably not going to be able to finish this tower. So, I should have probably waited a bit longer if I really did want to defeat that dungeon. Oh well, I guess we could save that for episode 61. Let's see, what... I guess in the meantime, before I keep talking, I'm going to find another quest to look for. But yeah, it's just, I feel like I want my content done a certain way. If I just record a video and rely on Bandicam to make all the jump cuts, I pull out the editing software and just slap an intro on, that doesn't really seem to cut it for me anymore. Because it just makes me feel lazy. And I don't want to feel like I'm being lazy with the stuff I make, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure I really shouldn't be feeling like that, because especially now, it's like, as I mentioned before, I'm in a time of my life right now where I'm in college and I have a job. And when I first started doing this playthrough, I think I was like a sophomore or a freshman in high school. So obviously, as times move on and as I grow older, the structure of everything just has to be different. I have to work with, you know, like, more responsibilities in my real life, and obviously it will have an effect on what I make. And I think maybe, if anything, all of that pressure, I guess, I'm feeling is kind of, I guess, maybe coming out in the way how I make my videos. Wow, I was not actually expecting to almost really do a deep dive on how I feel about my own content. I just mainly wanted this to just be like, oh, hey, yeah, here's the deal. Here's what I want to do. Here's how I want to structure this series from this point on. But yeah. And I mean, if anything, I remembered, I think I set guidelines, too, to my own playthrough, where it's like, oh, man, there will be no microtransactions. I will not do this. I will not do that. I mean, if anything, like, I don't really care anymore. Just, I mean, I wasn't really planning on talking about this either. Just... like, I'm becoming a lot more loose, too, with how I want to do this Let's Play. If there's ever a time, too, where I ever do make a certain microtransaction, like, okay, fine. Like, if it benefits the Let's Play or anything, that's totally fine. I probably should have updated my mana, too, before coming out here. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else I could really add on to that.
Miss Middletop sent you? Well, you must know that I expect a lot from you. You could impress me with defeating some of these scoundrels. The sweeps have been throwing stink bombs down our chimneys and making us sick. They think this will force us to hire them. If you could defeat some and take their stink bombs, well, I'd sleep much better at night. Help! Help! My sister Sarah's been kidnapped. Those O'Leary prowlers over there took her.
I guess you have plenty of missions for me to do.
Please get them to reveal her location.
Wait, hold on. So how many quests did you give me? Oh, wait, I think you gave me, okay, so you gave me Street Sweepers, 1.4 thousand XP. And where was the other quest you gave me? Okay, you know, I'm gonna pick your quest that has the more XP. Alrighty. This is not my best hand, but we're gonna have to see how we're gonna make this work. And yeah, and I'm just gonna throw this out there again, that while this episode is not gonna be fully, like, properly edited in the ways how I said I wanted to do it, like, I'm saying that those edits, or the more proper editing, will take place in episode 61 and forward. I want to make that part clear too, in case if someone here is watching and saying to themselves, like, wait, you said that you were going to try to be improving the editing quality of the episodes, but yet this just seems like a normal episode to me. I just want to throw that part out there. And also too, something I feel kind of nitpicky about doing these days is, while I really do like to make the videos, I like to record the videos, I like to edit the videos, do the thumbnails and all that work, I think the last nitpick I think I'm going to definitely say is I'm not really too much of a fan of doing the intros where it's like, hey everyone, welcome back to another part of the Wizard101 Let's Play. If anything, my plan mainly for the future is to, whenever I'm doing a recording session, I'm just going to record the whole session as one video, and each episode will carry on as I end off, and I'll trim out the insignificant portions of the episodes so that when you do watch the episodes, it's basically more of the important stuff and also the commentary that I'm providing in each episode. Just so it's kind of more neater, more straight to the point, and hopefully it'll make it more entertaining for you guys to watch. And that's kind of just how I want to structure it more. And also, while I'm at it, because I made this wizard specifically for doing the playthrough, as of right now, when it comes to me and live streaming, I can't really do that too well on my current computer. I do have another one that can actually handle streaming very well, just I'm kind of working on getting the proper space to place it, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't really been streaming that often. And I was just kind of thinking that if I ever did want to do side questing with this wizard, I thought that maybe, if anything, that might just be smart to do as just more of like a live stream. Because I just thought, well, I kind of did make this wizard just so that everything, or most, like, I'd say like 95% of the things I do with this wizard would be on camera. And I just kind of thought, like, okay, and this will also just give me something, another thing to do as a live stream if I really don't have any other ideas. Or if maybe while I am pre-recording some episodes, I could just do a live stream where I'm side questing, and I could interact with some of you guys who might just want to engage in me on a live stream and just kind of see how the progress of the series is going, while me posting more parts of this playthrough will be on another hiatus. If anything, it's basically just going to be one long hiatus, so I could post more parts of this playthrough on a more consistent basis, so that there will be less hiatuses in the long run. I know exactly what I said sounded like a mouthful, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that would make sense to you guys. Okay, that was kind of weird. Alright, come on though, just give me another pip. I just want to, like, just kill this frog already. Alright, there we go. But if I remember correct... Oh, fuck you. I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, I think I also had to kill, like, one more frog. I think the objective was to kill up to 3. Yeah, it was to kill 3. Damn it. Let's see. Is this enough? Damn it. Alright. How about now? There we go. Please, 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 please be a one-hit knockout. Okay, you know what? That actually went a lot better in my head. Well, you know what they say, when in doubt, blizzard it out. This may be overkill, but frankly, I don't care. Because it kills the frogs. There is no such thing as overkill with these frogs. I was really getting nerves in the back of my head that if that didn't actually count. But it did, so I'm happy with that.
Jolly good. You made it look like child's play. I'm not easy to impress, but tell Linda you have my approval.
Wait, what? Did you not? Oh. Okay. I was kind of expecting you to give me the XP, but okay. I mean, maybe when I talk to her, I'll get the XP.
Mr. Tanner gave you his approval? Splendid! You have really helped us here in Knight's Court, and for that I can reward you from our neighborhood fund.
There we go. I mean, I guess that blade is good. I mean, I think it slightly increases... I think that means it slightly increases my incoming health. I mean, if anything, though, I kind of want the additional 64 and 42, though, on the blade. I mean, I think that just shows, though, we should probably get another... I should probably get another one of whatever, how you pronounce that thing. Because I have not updated that since level 10. Okay, that's actually not a good sign. But you know what? I don't want to make this episode too long, and I think I got my point across on what I intended to do. So, if anything, thank you guys for watching, and until then, I hope to see you guys in the next episode before the hiatus. And until next time, my name is Jaxpy, otherwise known as Colin Wildbreeze, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.